I might. Oh man, I got the flash on me and everything.
The interrogation has begun.
So what is a mango pie? Is that what you, I think that's what you're going for.
So I'm gonna start with the raspberry pie. So the raspberry pies are very popular. Here's the raspberry pie 4. Belongs to Ms. Bonnie over here. The pandemic and the chip shortage and the supply line shortage means that you cannot really find a raspberry pi to purchase from a vendor anymore currently.
Since how long?
For I don't know, a good year and a half or something. Yeah. So you can find them on eBay. So this is a mango pie. This is a replacement for the Pi Zero. Has the same form factor, shape, pins. The Pi Zero was supposed to sell for $10. If you want to buy a Pi Zero now, you can find them on eBay for like $40-45.
That sounds right.
So you can also get a mango. So instead, you can get a mango pie. Order it from AliExpress. Any of the a lot of vendors carry it, and this goes for about 26. I got a bunch of these, so shipped, it averaged out to about $25-26. Should I just continue for like?
Is it more powerful? Is it like they just have more memory or like processor power? Like, why the difference between the $10 and the? Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is actually slightly wimpier than the genuine, than the Pi Zero. The cost, does it make a lot of sense? I don't know, but
people are paying that much money for them.
Yeah.
So they will continue selling them for that much money.
Yeah.
Because capitalism.
And I bought several because I managed to fry like 1 or 2 of my Pi Zeros, so I figured let me buy more than one, let me buy a few, and then if anybody wanted to take them off my hands, then I could have them.
Yep.
So yeah, it's not quite as strong as a Pi Zero, but it's like good enough. And for a lot of the projects that I work on, I don't need a lot of computing power. It's like might affect the startup time.
Yeah, like I imagine most people are not using this as like their primary desktop environment or something like that.
Right. So one problem I have with the Mango Pi is they're more difficult to solder the headers on. So
oh man, you said the S word.
Solder.
So bad at it.
So I can hook you up with a soldered board. Let's first I'll show you a brand new one. So this comes with this little adapter, which is nice.
What is it? USB-C to USB-A?
Yeah. So these are header pins, and this will come up a lot. But basically, these, I don't know if you can get these soldered from AliExpress, but I didn't. And I notice that I'm pretty good at soldering. Well, I'm acceptable at soldering. But I noticed that these boards are a little stingy with the gold. So this is actual gold, which is a good conductor that does not rust. So these pads are a little on the small side. So that makes it a little harder to solder. And personally, when I was soldering my first one, I managed to spend so much time with the solder on the board that I managed to like get a couple glops of solder where they shouldn't be. So I was actually asking for help on the nerves board, saying what's up with this mango pie, and Frank Hunleth was chiming in, and he is Mr. Nerves basically, and he was like, "Can you send me pictures?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So he wanted to check, probably just wanted to check the revision of the board, but he noticed that I had like this errant solder. So I got rid of the errant solder and the board worked. So yeah. And last night I was trying to solder a board, and I was so there are little tiny parts here, and I managed to take this particular part right here and get it swept up onto my soldering iron. So that board is now missing a part. So I'm gonna have to test it and see if it still works, and you know what.
How critical is this part?
Yeah, exactly. And anyway, so that's the story of the mango pie in short. So it's an acceptable replacement for a Pi Zero at 2.5 times the cost instead of 4.5 times the cost of a genuine Pi Zero.
Oh, could you go through the different squares and talk about what's what briefly?
So I don't know too much, but I can tell you that this is the Banana Pi MQ Pro D1. So
is it a banana, or is it a mango, or is it a raspberry? Am I right?
Yeah, who knows? So this is the CPU. This is the SD card slot. What is that? Is that HDMI? DSI, CTP, I'm not sure. Let's pretend it's, I'm not even sure. We can edit that out. Good, great.
We'll fix it in post.
So this is a Kingston chip, so I'm guessing that's the memory. Then we have 2 USB-C ports, which is actually an upgrade over the Pi Zero, which uses, yeah,
It uses like micro USB.
yeah. Yeah, and that's about it. I think this is video also. I don't know. We'll have to do a lot of editing in this video.
And how much do these go for again?
You'll find them for about 25, and then by the time you get shipping and all that, these ran me about 25, 26. And they take about 2-3 weeks. And it does come with a Wi-Fi antenna, which the original Pi did not. So that's kind of a little added bonus. And then the headers, the Mango Pi headers are color-coded, which is kind of cool. So when you're working with these pins, it's easier to figure out what's what. And it has a couple of Mango Pi stickers, too.
And we're eating mangoes now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
These are good. These are good.
Wow.
Wow. This is going to be my commentary in that video, and my crinkling of food and stuff. This is good with the moscow, though. Okay, there we go.
I just tested that to be sure.
So, good.
So there's an actual website called RPI Locator that you can go to, and it will show you who has inventory of Raspberry Pis. And we went to the site earlier today, and there were a few sites who had inventory, none of them in America. But it was, if you checked that site a month ago, there would just be nothing at all. So,
Do you need to charge for your phone? Is that your cable over there?
Sure. Yeah, thanks.
Is this one yours? Is it yours?
Yeah, that is mine. Thank you.
There is an outlet here. Is there? I think that's the outlet. Oh, Lord, I wrote it on my-
I probably have a cable you can use to charge it from
Oh,
your
wait.
computer.
Oh no, this is lightning.
We can use that USB A to
Yeah,
USB-C and plug that into the computer and charge it.
Is it okay? Can I borrow this?
sure.
Thank you.
There you go. Does your computer have enough juice is the other question.
It
And
does.
thus, a solution presents itself.
I'm happy to fetch things and help as the session goes on because I am the most mobile at the moment.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't know, I thought these were gonna be really hot because they're so